Hello. Okay. I was a bit late because I had to do quite a bit of setup right now. Okay. I'm just gonna wait a minute and wait for people to join in. Oh, hello. Hello, Panzer. Thank you for joining. I have quite a bit to explain with why I'm extremely laggy and what exactly is happening right now on my screen. But first, at least can you hear me? Like, do I sound okay? Oh, thank you, Luigi Net. Thank you for joining. And the Fallen King, thank you for joining. Thank you. Okay, you guys can hear me? Do I at least sound good? Because I understand that I am extremely laggy. Okay. Let me explain what is happening and why I am like this. Because this is just how it's gonna be. Literally for today. So... Hello, Epic Gamer. Thank you for joining. I'm just about to explain what is wrong with my stream. Because there was a lot of tech issues and a lot of things that went wrong. Literally, like, it started last night or like yesterday, and then today, and then literally right now, before joining. So, just bear with me. Hi, Frio. Thank you for joining. Okay. So, for my debut stream, like why it looks so smooth and everything, and why it was working so well, is because I was streaming on Streamio to TikTok, and then I was using my OBS for that, and then everything worked out great. Everything looked great, sounded great, right? And then I went back to Streamio to like just kind of go over stuff and like kind of set up for today's stream. They said I couldn't stream, and I was really confused. And then I had to kind of frantically look around and try to figure out what was happening and like why I was having that problem. Hi Aria, thank you for joining. Hi Saro. Okay, thank you Foxstar for the follow. I'm just explaining for anyone who's just came in. I am explaining kind of what why I look like this right now and why today's stream is going to be quite laggy. So as I was saying, they said I couldn't stream on Restreamio to TikTok, which I was like, okay, that's a little weird. Let me figure that out. Figured it out. So apparently if you do that, you need to at least have half of the stream be you playing a game. Like 50% of the stream has to be gameplay if you stream from there. And I didn't know that, or else I would have had something playing on in the background while I was doing my debut. So that's why I'm unable to now. So what the workaround I had to do is, and why it's so freaking scuffed. Thank you, Levi. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, everyone who's joining. Thanks, Unknown, for joining. So, the reason why this is scuffed is the whole workaround. I know, Panzer, it is really stupid. If I had known, like, prior, because there was literally no, like, anything prior that had said that you needed to do, like, half the stream had to be gaming. If I'd known, I would have like just had something on, you know, playing, or just playing something in the background while I was chatting. So the workaround is I'm literally using TikTok Studio to I'm literally just capturing OBS, but just capturing like the preview window. Like if I moved it around a bit, you would see all my settings and stuff. So that's why it's super laggy, because it's literally just filming literally the OBS preview screen. And then from that, if I wanted to stream on here with TikTok Live Studio, I had to have a live camera on in order to stream, which was kind of scary because I'm a VTuber and I was struggling to figure out how I was gonna have a camera on and not, show anything, and I was really freaking out about that. But I have found a workaround, which is why you're probably like, what is this like thing in front of you, Nikki? Like the sign, like kind of down where chat is. Let me bring it up. Here. Yeah, so it's a little sign I made. It says, welcome, Nikki Anzai's Q&A. Stop by to get to know me. So I'm just going to keep this kind of down here behind chat. So this is actually, let me run over and show you guys. My soul is about to leave my body. One moment. Not sure if you can still hear me, but hopefully this shows up on camera. It's my little fox friend. So yeah, I am. I just have a camera on and some lighting on this sign, just so I can keep the camera on in the background. So yeah, I just wanted to show my little cute fox friend. He's a little ramen fox. Little ramen fox. Yeah. See. Yep, there's me. Hi. Yep. Even this one's super laggy because I had to use the Wi-Fi camera to like connect this camera. So literally everything in this stream is gonna be extremely laggy. But the workaround is that after I can do all this, I just have to stream 3 times in a row for about 25 minutes each to hopefully get access to like OBS and like VTube Studio on here. So we won't have this problem. So let me explain what I wanted to do today. So I did want to just have a chat and talk. Oh, thank you, Jade. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I love my little cute little fox friend. So what I was thinking of doing is I will stream for probably about 30 minutes, and then we will have a little bit of a break, maybe like 5-10 minute break, and so I'll go offline, and then I'll start back another stream, and then we'll do it again. So like do a little Q&A again for another like 30 minutes, and then we will take another little break between that, and then do another like little stream. At least the third one could be however long. Hi, Best Toaster. Thanks for joining out of time, and everyone who's joining. I was stepped away for a second, so I didn't see everyone. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and do like a Q&A. And I'll go for... Okay, I've been live for about 8 minutes now, so maybe like another like 20-25 minutes. And then I will be back. So literally just come back to my channel after like 5 minutes, and then we will I'll host like another stream. It'll just be like right after this one. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Sarah Nova Noodle, for joining. All right. So after that explanation as to why tonight's streams, so yes, streams with an S. So we'll stream a few times tonight with this very scuffed stream. And the only reason why I'm doing it all tonight is so that hopefully within the next day or two, I'll be able to like have full access to everything. But I just need to do like the 3 streams. So Hope you guys understand and just bear with it for today. All right. Any questions? I guess we can go ahead and just start. I guess ask anything you want to use. Anything you want to say to get to know me. Of course, I can just refuse to answer some if I just don't want to, but honestly, go ahead and just ask away. Let me see. Thank you, Jen, for joining. Thank you, Jonathan, for the follow. What inspired my VTuber design? Oh, so actually what I explained last time for my debut is this is actually an adoptable. So I got this from a rigger named Juliet. So I found them on X, and they have like a little store where they sell like some adoptables, and I saw her and I knew I needed to be this one. And I was like, this is me. This is gonna be Nikki Anzai. So whatever, goon. Well, we are gonna be doing some otome and stuff and things of that nature. So yeah. What kind of streams are we planning? So what I'm thinking of, so I'm trying to put together like a little stream schedule so I can be, you know, consistent, and then you guys know like when I'm streaming and stuff. So, yeah, I know I'm lagging. I did explain at the beginning, literally, just bear with me for, these next 3 streams I'm having tonight. So yeah, there's a whole explanation at the beginning as to what's happened. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Hi, Jonathan. Hi, Brulio. Thank you guys for the follow. Thank you, Link. Thank you, Michael, for the follow. Thanks for joining our stream. Any good recipes? I feel like I am the wrong person to ask. Yeah, I don't cook super a whole lot. I do like enjoy cooking like every once in a while. So, but I usually just follow like other people's recipes. Not too sure of like what exactly I can recommend. But probably one thing I have made in the past that was really good, as I mentioned also in my debut, is I freaking love cinnamon. So I made one time the cinnamon roll cheesecake, and that was so good. So I recommend looking that up if you like cinnamon. Yeah, audio's still good? Yep, okay. Well, that's good. Thank you, Sleepy General, for the follow. All right, any other questions? What's my favorite type of cheese? I love brie. Brie cheese is really good. Brie, and probably like one that I just like put on sandwiches and stuff is like Colby Jack. Those are probably my favorites. Thank you, Gage, for the question. Hi, Vash. Thanks for joining. Sharp cheddar. That's good too. I do like cheeses, so. What's the best advice you've ever been given? I feel like I've gotten quite a bit. I think some advice that like led me to even doing this kind of stream, and to even like really get into VTubing, is if you want to do something, just kind of do it. Like I have mentioned, I am very shy and quiet normally. So in order to like push myself to like do something like this, like it took a lot, but I knew this was something I eventually really wanted to do. Hi, Nagi. Thanks for joining. Hello. Oh, thank you, Captain Scout, for the follow. Hello, Moonver. Yeah, so I think if it's something you really want to do, like, just give it a shot. And just kind of see what happens. If it works out, great. Even if it doesn't, you can always find something else later. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. A little meh about all this scuff, but that's why we're streaming today, so that way we can get past this. Do I watch anime? Yes, I do watch a lot of anime. A lot. Probably some like genres that I mostly watch. Like, of course I do watch like some like shonen. Do love like shoujo and like that kind of stuff. Very much into like sports animes and that kind of thing. What's my favorite anime? I think I would have to say Attack on Titan. That one I've been into for a very, very long time. And it's so good. Highly recommend. Hi, you will never know. Thank you for joining. Thanks, Kai, for the follow. Oh, thank you for the gifted, guys. I'm like just noticing. Yeah, I'm still getting used to streaming on TikTok. I haven't really used this platform a whole lot, so I'm pretty much on like a big learning curve with like kind of starting on here and streaming. But I will learn. I'm learning. I've actually learned so much this week. Yeah. Ooh, Blue Lock or Bleach? I love Blue Lock. Yes. Very, very good. Thank you, Jordan, for the follow. Where am I normally at? On here. So, I haven't really done like a ton of like streaming, like some content stuff in the past, but this is kind of like me really starting to like get into VTubing and all that. So right now, my main platform is here, but I do have accounts for Nikki Anzai on other places as well. So, yep. Can't say the words, you know. If you do look up Nikki's Cup of Tea elsewhere, you can find me there. So I do plan on branching out. So, yes, I believe I'll be other places as well. I just wanted to kind of get a little start on here first. Oh, you've read the manga? I haven't read the manga, but I heard that it's really good too. I've only seen the anime so far, and I love it so much. Thank you, Nikki, for the follow. Concrete Casual. My favorite FNAF game? I might really disappoint you right now. I have not played FNAF. I'm so sorry. Maybe that'll be something I'll do in the future. I think that'd be pretty fun. What do I usually play? So I think a lot of the times I usually play like RPG, like cozy games, like platformer games. Oh, thank you, Panzer, for the hand heart. Thank you. Let's see. Any games with like kind of like a narrative. So I love like I guess games like Life is Strange or like anything where you're like doing like a whole story kind of thing. I get really into those. Ooh, a lot of like otome, as I have mentioned like a minute ago. A lot of otome, like visual novel stuff too. Yeah, I think right now, like the main one I've been playing is Lads. Yep. Oh wow. Thank you everyone for joining. Oh, thank you, Brad. Breaking Bad universe as it's. Thank you. I do love her. I do love being Nikki Anzai. I'm so cute. Wow. All right. Any other questions? Hello, Francisco. Thank you for joining. Super cute. Yes. My favorite colors are pink and blue, so if you couldn't tell. Oh, wow. Thank you, everyone, for joining. I'm like so overwhelmed, but happy in a good way. How's my day been? Pretty good. If you weren't here for the beginning, I kind of talked a little bit about why I'm so scuffed right now and the reasons behind that. So that's a little bit of a downer, but I think everything's going pretty okay. You know, my mic is working. So at least I sound okay, and you're just gonna have to deal with me being a like very slow PowerPoint. No, it's okay. I think everything's kind of working out. The whole reason why I am live and doing stuff right now is so that way we can get past this. So I will be doing multiple streams tonight. So this first stream will end in probably about like 10 minutes. But don't go too far. I will literally be back probably like 5. Like we'll take like a 5 to 10 minute break. And then I will be back and I'll be starting a new stream for about another 30 minutes. And then there'll be another break. And then I will do the third stream. And then that one could be literally however long. But yeah, I kind of explained. It has to do with why I'm so scuffed. And I just need to do like multiple streams. So I can be able to work at my full potential here on TikTok. So this right now is just a little workaround. Oh, thank you, Chaos, for the follow. Yeah, go ahead and ask a few questions, Impossible Jump. That's what this stream is for. Oh, well. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for the follows. I really appreciate it. And thank you for joining. Oh, kitsune meaning? Yeah, it just means, it's like fox in Japanese. So, I'm a fox girl. Yeah. I'm a fox kind of like spirit, or kitsune, like yokai. It's technically what I am, so. Just a fox girl. Yeah, I am enjoying myself. I think despite everything, I kind of figured out a workaround to like make this work. So we're just gonna have to do it tonight and just kind of go through this. Okay, you gotta go to bed. All right, see you later, Panzer. Thank you for stopping by. Do I do any martial arts? No, I do not. Yeah, no. Hello, Xbox Draconic. Thank you for being here. Hi. Thank you, Wolf Anson, for joining. Oh, wow. Thank you guys for all the follows. Thank you. I really, really, really appreciate it. Yeah, my VTuber model is adorable. Yeah. Thank you so much. What is my all-time best Lego game? I do love some Lego Star Wars, if that is what we're talking about. I grew up playing that a lot. And then when I got the Switch, I got the newer version too. So. W, yes, thank you. I do love that game a lot. Thank you, Party, for joining. Thank you for stopping by. All right. Any other questions? I'll probably be on this live for about another for about another 5 minutes. And then we'll take a short break, and then I will be right back with another stream. What is your absolute favorite food when you don't even eat a food? So I have mentioned that I do love cinnamon. So like anything cinnamon related, cinnamon buns, like cinnamon rolls. If I have to eat oatmeal, I will drown it in cinnamon. If I have the option to put cinnamon and stuff, I will put cinnamon and stuff. So like I'll put it in like my coffee and like hot chocolate and all that. So probably anything with cinnamon or cinnamon flavored. Another option would be, I have mentioned I love tamales. Those are probably my favorite food, so anytime I do get to eat those, that is like it is definitely something I will pretty much eat for a whole week. Thank you, Dr. Phoenix, for the question. Thank you for the follows, guys. Thanks for joining. All right. Thank you, Choso Camo, for joining. Thank you for being here. All right. Any last questions before I start the next live in a few minutes? Now you want tamales? Same. My favorite drink, strawberry lemonade. I love strawberry lemonade. But I do love like teas and coffees, like different types of coffees and stuff too. But just like my favorite, just common drink, strawberry lemonade. Yep, yum. Okay. About a few more minutes. And then, okay. Do I like apple pie? Yes. Apple pie is very good. Yeah. So, I'm gonna go ahead and start wrapping up this part. But like I said, do not go anywhere. I will be right back in, let's see, what time is it? I would say check back to here in 5 minutes. I will be going live again in 5 minutes. So go take a little snack break or a little potty break and then come right back. It has to do with why I'm so laggy. I have to do like 3 separate streams like this, and then hopefully everything will be worked out, and then in like the next day or two I'll be back to my normal self. Okay. So I'll go ahead and end this one here, but like I said, literally I'll be right back in about 5 minutes, okay? So I will be starting the next live stream in about 5 minutes. So just keep your eyes out for that. It'll just be a continuation of this as well. It'll still be like a Q&A stream, the exact same thing. But I just have to split it up. I'll explain again at the beginning of the next stream as to like what's going on. So, oh yeah, to the people who just joined, I will be streaming again in 5 minutes. So it'll still be a Q&A and everything. So, oh, seppuku, onion, opinions on guacamole. I do love some guac. I do really do. I definitely love when it's like more spicy. Okay, so join me in 5 minutes. Okay? All right. Bye-bye. Stick around. Let me see.